What is up, everybody? It has been a bit. It's Josh from JR's Diecast Customs. I hope you guys had a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Spent it with friends, family, and all that stuff. Hopefully you guys found some cool diecasts, because I sure know I did. Unfortunately, I found this stuff all after the New Year. Well, not unfortunately, fortunately, because a lot of people haven't even found this stuff yet. We found some Boulevard series stuff. We found some Car Culture Door Slammers stuff. And we also found this beautiful thing right here. The Nissan Premium Garage Set. Whatever they're calling it, it's hot as fuck. That is for sure. Completely sealed. But that's going to change by the end of this video. I haven't seen too many people do any videos about this thing yet. I've seen a couple people open them online and stuff like that. And they've been getting a little bit of flack. And hopefully I get the same amount of flack, because you guys are going to see this here firsthand. I cannot wait to crack this thing. Cannot wait. But first, we're going to start off with this other car cultural stuff. I have a hard time saying that. I'm just going to call it Hot Wheels Premium. That's easier for me to say. I missed the boat the first time around on this Hot Wheels Boulevard series. I think it was 2012, 2013. I'm not exactly sure, but there was 90 cars in the set. Absolutely beautiful pieces. Everybody knows about the Datsun 510. Everybody knows about some of the other killer pieces from the Boulevard series. And I'm so happy they're coming out with it again. These are the pieces that I picked up from the first release of the newest Hot Wheels Boulevard series. I got the 83 Chevy Silverado. We got the Nissan Skyline GTR, the R33, and the Volkswagen T1 panel bus. I absolutely love the panel bus in the Urban Outlaw deco, and the Skyline was an absolute must-have, because I'm obviously a hardcore JDM guy. If I could point this camera up a little bit, you guys would see nothing but JDM on my walls and stuff right here. But yeah, this Silverado was an absolute must-have, and I don't have one of these open yet, so here we go. This was, I'm not sure if this was a one-and-done release before this one. I don't know if it was only in the Friday Night Lights thing, but this is such a killer piece. It's real heavy, too. Super duper heavy. I love the classic deco on the sides. It's just a classic-looking square-body Chevy. Beautifully done. Nice choice of wheels, too. I'm glad they didn't go with anything too flashy or something. It just looks like a nice lifted truck. Super duper clean. I like this. I dig it for sure. Next up, we got the loose R33 GTR, the Nismo deco. Absolute beaut. I saw they were coming out with this, and obviously they came out with the Team Transport of the R34. And this is a perfect match, basically, except for the R34's got the black TE37 replica wheels on it. But front and rear light decos, obviously, per usual for all the Hot Wheels premium models and stuff like that these days. Which is great. I mean, you get full premium deco on every part of the vehicle on these cars now, which is just, you can't ask for anything more than that. Real happy about that kind of stuff. Next up, we got the T1 panel. Beautiful, beautifully done. I absolutely love this one. I love the Urban Outlaw stuff. I have a bunch of the Urban Outlaw cars and stuff like that. I got the RLC release of the Magnus Walker with the little guy in it and stuff like that this year, and that was just that's a killer piece too. But I love how they have the Porsche, which I'm going to show you guys here in a second for the Door Slammer series. Just about the same deco. A little bit different, but I'll explain that to you guys in a few. But I love it. I'm a big Volkswagen guy. I love all the T1 buses. I also got the T1 of the Beetle set. The Abbey Road one. That's a killer piece too. Next up, we're going to go with the Door Slammers. Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint. This one was an absolute firebomb. When I saw that they were coming out with the Giulia Sprint again, I always liked the casting, but they never did it justice with the decos that they put on it. This one, on the other hand, they absolutely nailed it with the rally fogs on the front and stuff like that. I love the yellow nose on this thing. Just a classic deco. Just a classic racing deco. Very Italian. Got the Alfa Romeo written on the back with the taillight decos and all that stuff. Beautifully done. Paintwork on all these is wonderful too. No, there's not much pitting or anything on these. Like, it's really, really nice. Next up, we're going to go with this Porsche. The 71 Porsche 911. I'm a diehard Porsche collector too. I'm hardcore to the JDM, the Porsches, which you guys could probably see. Got some Porsches right there in the bottom row there. But yeah, I love all the car culture Porsches that they come out with. They're always beautifully done, especially in the later years, the last few years, I should say. But yeah, Urban Outlaw deco on this one as well. Cracked it. I'm going to crack everything in this video, guys. I cannot wait to open this thing. I cannot wait to open that premium set. But yeah, Urban Outlaw deco on this too. They came out with a mainline version of this not too long ago. I think it was last year. Two versions. One had a red base, one had a blue base. This is obviously modeled after the blue base one. But I love... Talk about two peas in a pod. It's pretty neat. Love the 277s on both of these. Just really cool. Cool pieces. Get some of this stuff out of the way. We're stacking things up. Next up, this is going to be my favorite one from the set, obviously. Like I said, JDM. 71 Datsun 510. The 510s, every new 510 that's coming out, I'm going to have to snag it. I got this 50 car case right here. This one was the one that came with the Silverado, but we're going to end up getting the one with the 510 in it as well because, well, we're going to have to need it. Just going to have to need it, you know? But front and rear light decos, which is cool. What's also kind of neat is this is the old school tooling of this. This is the one that's got the open grill. The grill is actually part of the base. So it's a single rivet on the bottom. And I thought that was kind of neat. It's also got the roll cage. The newer variations don't have a roll cage in them either, which is kind of a bummer. But this one is just cool. Really neat. It's a pearl white. It's kind of hard to get that to show on camera a little bit, but it's a beautiful pearl white. I thought it was just a plain white when I got it, but yeah, that pearl is beautiful. Looks very nice. I love it with the green and the red. 71 Datsun, obviously. But yeah, bad car. Pretty badass car. All right, here's the thing that everybody's been waiting for. Here's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for days to do this. I've just been so busy lately. Busy with life and everything that's been going on. A lot of crazy things have happened, but this is pretty sweet. This is pretty badass. That one is a looker. But why don't we take a closer look at this here, huh? I'll crack this for you guys and me. I'm excited about this. Wonder if I'm going to catch some flack for this. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I do. Bring it. Because what the hell is the point of all this packaging? I'm going to try to keep it pretty neat, you know what I mean? I don't want to destroy it because it's very well done, but... Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Wow. Whew. Those are very nice. How are these in here? Oh goodness. Rubber bands and tape and all this stuff. I should have prepared a little bit better for this for you guys. Bear with me here. Let's see how quick we can do this. Okay, they're all... I gotcha. I almost just had a casualty there. I almost just slit myself open. I'm not trying to rush, but I'm not trying to make you guys sit here forever either. Because the anticipation is killing me. Alright, first one. Let's get these rubber bands out of here before I show this to you guys. Holy smokes, this thing is gorgeous. Now, I've seen a couple pictures of this thing next to the Boulevard 510. So this one's a little bit darker than the Boulevard. Boulevard also has the 5-spoke real riders on there, like the Krager style wheels. But whew, man, this thing is so nice. Sometimes you just don't even need to say anything. The casting just speaks for itself. Oh, I love that. That is wonderful. I cannot wait to add this to my 510 collection. I'm glad. Well, it's here. It's here. I added it to my 510 collection, but holy smokes, this is a looker. Whew, I don't even want to put it down. I just want to keep looking at it. Okay, let me see if I can put it here for you guys so you can keep gandering. All right, what's next here? We're going to go with the, we'll get the transport out of the way. That big boy. Oh, that one went right off for me. That one did too. I'm not going to mess with all the rubber bands all over and I'll unwrap those later, but I do want to get the ones off the wheels at least. All right. Beautiful. What is this one called? The Aerolift? Yes, the Aerolift. Really neat. Came out with the R34 transport, obviously. The one with the Nismo decos and stuff on it. This one I like better, though. It's just classic. It's much more classic looking. It's got that retro style to it, which this whole set obviously does, which is the whole point of it, really. But, I mean, this is going to look awesome. You know what we're going to do, actually? I mean, that's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. I'm not sure how I'm going to display this, to be honest with you, because, I mean, I have all the other team transports and stuff up there with their corresponding cars. But, I mean, what do you put on this thing? You got 3 Buttes in this box. God, I'm so excited that I opened this. This is so neat. Guys, I found 3 of these fucking things. Can you believe that? I found 2 at 5:30 p.m. after I got out of work one day. And then I found the other one. I went on lunch at work at about 3:30, something like that. And I found a third one. And obviously 2 of them are no longer here. They were spoken for quite quickly, as most of them have been. But, you know, I'm lucky to have mine. I'm lucky to help other people out too. I'm already looking for another one for another guy, and I told him I'd get him a decent deal on it if I did find one for him. Man, this color is wonderful. I thought it was just a red. It's more like it's got like a purplish pinkish tint to it too. Wow, that is a stunner. Man, I thought the Datsun 510 was going to be the hands down the best one of the set, but I may have been slightly mistaken because these are all just fantastic. So I'm trying to find a cloth here to wipe this off. They're a little dusty out of the box. Man, this is just... I love those style of wheels, too. I love the 4-spokes. Oh, we got a little tire poppage. Slide those back on there. God, that's just so beautiful. I love that color. You guys can see that shift, obviously. It goes from like that reddish to that pinkish to that... it's like a... I don't know what color you'd call that, but it's, yeah, pinkish purple. It's beautiful. Man, these are just too much tuna. These are very nice. These are very nice. I mean, I understand the $25 price point. They're going for a lot. They're going for a lot. And I honestly hope that they hit harder than people are saying that they are going to, because I'd love to find more, because I'd love to keep one boxed. But I mean, I open all my premium stuff, and this was not going to be any different. I thought it was going to for a little while when I had it. It was just sitting there on my, my die-cast table for a bit, and I was like, nope, that's going to stay in the box. That's going to stay in the box. It's going to stay in the box. And then I was like, you know what? I am going to open that shit. I was at work one day and I was talking about it to my buddy and I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to open that stuff on video tonight. And couldn't do it that night, but I did it tonight. That's a beaut too. This is Datsun, right? No, it's a Fairlady Z. I'm sorry. I love how it's got the, I think this is like the 40th anniversary Nissan stripes or something like that, if I remember correctly. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, though. That's very nice, too. Man, this whole set was just a stunner. I mean, this thing is... This is a beaut. It's just... how do you compete against things like this? You know what I mean? I mean, I understand this... The more I look at it, the more it grows on me. What's your guys' favorite? You guys are going to have to tell me down below which one you like the most. Because, I mean, I honestly... I can't choose. This is a nice little stand too. I like how they did that whole garage like diorama type thing. Another really cool thing, I always talk about the card art. If you guys check this in the background, you got some classics from the past in there. You got a couple cars on the right hand side from the Japan Historics 1 set. Then you got that Nissan Skyline van from, I believe it was called Cargo Carriers. And then we have a purple Laurel. I think all the way down in the back there, I think that might be the new one for Japan Historics 3, that KDR 30 Skyline. But yeah, I love the card art. If you could even call it card art, box art. But man, the Hot Wheels Mattel, you guys absolutely slayed it on this set, and I was thrilled to find the amount that I did. Sorry, I keep banging my camera. Thrilled to find, I found 3 of them, which is a freaking blessing. I never thought I'd find one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think I'd find one of these, but I was lucky enough to find 3. And I was lucky enough to keep one for myself and get rid of the other 2 to support the hobby even a little bit further. But, yeah. I love them. Holy smokes, guys. Yeah, you guys, like I said, you guys are going to have to tell me down below which one's your favorite, because I can't choose. I really can't. They are all absolute bangers. Every single one of them. This one's actually modeled after a real car as well. It's the Kaido House Datsun 510. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram, you should. Kaido House. Really cool stuff on that page as well. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I have kept it in the box? Should I have opened it? Should I have set him free? Should I have saved it till Friday just for Freedom Friday? But I don't know. I love it. Got a little bit of pile of wheel donors down here and stuff like that for some future customs and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a bit, and I appreciate, hopefully you guys, stick around, because I don't mean to be so sporadic about my uploads and stuff like that, but last couple months have been kind of wild for me, but we're going to try to keep it a little bit more consistent here in the upcoming months and then in the new year here. But hopefully I can keep finding some cool stuff to show you guys. I actually do frequent the there's a couple of thrift stores there, or not thrift stores, flea markets that are around me. I frequent them quite a bit, and I find a lot of cool stuff there, so I have a pile of stuff from them behind me. But I think that's probably going to be my next video, a couple flea market finds that I have. But yeah, thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You guys saw my reactions when I pulled these things out. I mean, this is just, they're very, very, very nice, very well done. And I can't wait to see what other kind of sets they come out with for these. Hopefully they got the Toyota license back, so pray for a Toyota one soon, right? But all right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Peace.